that time again. It's that time again. Let's turn the music off and get straight to it. So, hello people. Welcome along to my live YouTube stream. My name's Danny C, and let's get down to business, shall we? So, for tonight's menu, I'm going to be throwing down the Gr.B rally car open lobby races. So let's get straight to it then. So I hope everyone is all well and healthy, and so let's get straight to it then. So what's going to be happening is that there's going to be like a few of those rally races for those who are welcome to join. No problem at all. Obviously, I've set the wall pens like to weak, but to stop people wall riding, and so this is what I'm going to be providing you for tonight, and yeah, it's going to be a cracker for sure. Hopefully that there's going to be enough we're turning up, but we'll see where we go from there. So like rallies a totally different discipline to the GT3 lobbies, the GT4s, and so on. So, but to do rally, it's a totally different discipline. And then to make things even more challenging, then I just thought, you know what, based on me community poster that I put up on my YouTube channel that as to what's the next thing that anybody to do in particular, and then. So the answer's to going to do some rallies, and then see how that goes from there. So but the format is that there's going to be enough practice, roughly around 7 minutes, and then we're just going straight into the races, depending how long each circuit of rally circuits do take. So I'm going to come out of there and go straight from there. Alright, so let's open up the lobby, shall we? So here's what you need to know. We're going to be starting off with Catalonia in the rallycross layout. So there's going to be 5 laps sprint race as well. So obviously, please bear in mind that we've got a great start with force check 2. So obviously, there's enough 7 minutes roughly of practice, just to get the feel of the track and the car of your own choice in the Gr.B rally car. So obviously the wall pen is set to a week, as well as the shortcut penalty, and so but yeah, that's it. So I'm going to fire up the lobby in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just in case if anybody hasn't got the specific tires, then obviously you can get to the race shop there where you can get the dirt tires or snow tires. As we will be we're going down to the one of the snow tracks that is Lake Louise next after this one. So who we got to the lobby? Oh, we had Max a bit in the lobby and his left. So but yeah. Set the brake balance and just get the feel of the track. And I'll be honest, when I've been doing some rallying, I've been on the pad where I feel ultra competitive on the pad. But to do it in a wheel, it takes a lot of work, but to get into the groove with this thing. So there's the handbrake. I'll just get press the circle if I can get into grips with that as well. Nail this corner if I can. We've got somebody joining in too. Welcome along if you are listening to the stream. I hope all is well. We've got 5 watching, and I hope all is well also. Good evening. Hello, good evening. Nice to meet you. So this is about one clip on the barrier bit is all it's going to take to get you like a penalty. So obviously the wall pens are on set to weak. So then obviously when we do come across certain tracks, then obviously there's going to be certain tracks where really that there's going to be like some people wall riding. So then the wall pens are set to weak to stop people wall riding on that occasion. Into the 45s a bit on the wheel. And there's Global Toast as well. Welcome along. So I'm going to park it there for a moment and just put 5 minutes till the race and see where we go from there. Race start. Race starting in 5 minutes. Yep, unless more people join in, then give them a lap or two and then we'll go from there. It feels physical to do the like a proper cardio workout, you know, just to do the rallying on the wheel. put the message out to me to see if this fella is ready. And smiley face. Yep. See if this fella responds. It's changing car, I would assume. Let's have a look. It's gone onto the Genesis, no problem. Go. Good luck. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. And then I'll let you have a few second head start, and then yep, just be safe then. Sorry. So please be mindful that you got good start with false checks. So another 5 seconds. So I've given this fella a 20-second head start, and then it's my job to try and catch him up. Oh, he's waiting for me. Ah, thank you. I didn't ask you to wait, but I appreciate it. So that's a 45 and 9, and so just wait for this fella. Go, go. Keep going. Okay, no problem. And there's myself, who's just taking the win. GG. Next track loading. And we're gonna go to Lake Louise, if I can find it somewhere. And we're gonna go into the long track. So in case you haven't already, you can go down to the race shop and get the snow tires of it if you haven't got the snow tires. So that's what I've done there. So I'm gonna be in the same car as well, and then give it a few minutes and see where we go from there. And if it's not filling up, then obviously I'll just refresh the room, and then obviously reopen the lobby, and then see how that goes from there. I've got somebody joining in the room. Welcome along. Let's look at what the global toaster has is in it. So the global toast is in the Audi Quattro Pikes Peak rally car. And we've got two people joining in as well. So please bear in mind that the wall pens are set to weak to stop people wall riding and so. And obviously, once we get like a wall, they feel of the track and so. So I'm gonna put like what is 7 mins. Race starting in 7 mins. So feel free to get some practice and lap time if you wish. Do we have to use GRP cars? Yeah, if you, yeah, any GRB car, if you have one. Got somebody joining in too. Can I use a Ford Raptor? See what. Yeah, see if can do. So like we've got to somebody using the Ford Raptor. So like if you haven't got a GRB, like although that's at the title, does say the GRB rally. So just put no problem at all. Yeah, it's like, although that the title does say that well, GR.B rally. So for those that haven't, then you can please yourself to use a road car like a 4 Raptor, for example, or something. Not a problem at all, as long as you got the snow tires, dirt tires, and we will be like we're going on to tarmac at some point. Once we get through some of the rally stages, also. Shift out at way like for somebody going by. If they're on a flying lap. We've got RS racing like on the flying lap with 139.7. So we'll go one more lap like around the circuit, and then we'll go from there. Got close to hitting the wall, getting a pen from hitting the wall. Okay, see if anybody's outside, which they are indeed. We've got somebody joining in too. Welcome along. And we've got another person joining in too. Let's greet this fella here. RMB Valak. Any car, welcome. I've seen another person in the Mitsubishi. Any car, welcome. If not got the Gr.B car, no problem at all. Any. So wait for these two to change the car. So after this race, what I'll do is I'll be changing I'll be refreshing the lobby after this one. So yeah, okay. So he's left the room, no problem. I'm just gonna put the message out here. Starting soon. Good luck. Have fun. So I'm gonna throw down the race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Please bear in mind that you got the wall pens that are set to weak to stop people wall riding. The grid start will force check on as well. Welcome along, buddy. Thank you very much, and I hope you're well out there, and I hope all is well from your end also. a lot of concentration is required for sure. So we've got the big brother who's in the lead, and these are the Ford Rapture. Obviously, this is just a totally different race, which likewise. Once we get through this race, then I'll just be refreshing the lobby and then see how many turn up on that occasion, which should be fine without any issue. Obviously, for those that don't have a GRB rally car, obviously. Any car is like a welcome by any means, but then you just gotta set it to need to set it to a certain PP limit, something like that. Got a bit wide there. To serve the wall pen. I've got Oren in the room. Welcome along. I hope all is well from your end. So I will be refreshing the lobby like a bit if free to stick around. Welcome along, Oren. Nice to see you, and I hope you're well out there. Just served me a 3-second penalty for hitting the wall, after fluffing my lines in the first set. And then you have Big Bro there, who obviously allowed him to race like a bit, as he does not have the GRB rally car. Not too bad there, thank you, Owen. Thanks for asking. Obviously, just been to the gym and kept myself fit. So other than that, all is good from my end. We've got the Belgian who hit the wall, and as the Belgian got a wall pen, doesn't look like it to me for what I can see. So we've got the big boy in the Ford Raptor finishing the race of his own. And there's Falakaba, who comes across the line in second, and then myself in third. GG's, and just the other person left to finish, and I'll be refreshing the lobby and allowing anyone to use any sort of car for those who do not have the the GR.B rally car. So there we have it. So you can grab the replay if you want them. Refreshing room. Feel free to follow. A smiley face. And see if the vault lobby fills up like a bit quicker, seeing as though that because what that normally does is just like when you when your lobby pops in there first, and is obviously you know, just to see if like when the lobby like pops up like well the first thing you see, and then so I'm gonna create a new room. Road car. Road car rally racing. And that's it for those that who do not have the GR.B rally car. So we're going to be going down to where we're going to head down to Magyar. Where's that? Where's that? There it is. So we've got comfort softs, usable tires, comfort softs, and then we'll go from there. So anybody that don't have a GR.B rally car or have one, then obviously that all you need to do is just for those who do not have the comfort soft, it's just we'll go into race shop and then switch it on from there. So we've got somebody joining in too. We've got Orange joining in the room. See how many turn up as well. We've got another person joining in too. Looks like we've got somebody like him as well who's joining in for the last race or two. And if you're liking the content of what I do, as I throw down the lobbies such as the GT3, GT4 and Rally, and you like to see some content of me doing some competitive racing, hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. I've got Mr. G.R.B in the room. Oh, he's left the room. No problem. way wide there. Kept that out of the barrier somehow. So I'm going to put out the message we're starting in 5 mins. Race start, unless we get more people joining in. Welcome along, buddy. Nice to see you. Dropped a like. Hi, Danny. Lights dropped, buddy. I would have joined if you, mate. A bit of rally, good fun. Picked up a PSVR today, so trying to get the setup and then do a few test races. No problem, buddy. Nice to see that you've got a PSVR headset. And that's the only thing about I do not have, if I'm honest with you, because although that I've seen the I've seen like of all people that that use the VR, which obviously it's a totally different experience, you know, to do the racing like with the VR headset. But if you go into cockpit view as well, like I'm in cockpit view now, you can see like how quickly my fans are whilst I'm on the wheel. But if you like in the VR, then obviously you have like enough like pieces of info that you need to know, like, you know, where your current position is, etc, etc. So and that just makes you feel glued and close to as you get to be in a racing car or in a road car. And I hope all is well, like from your end as well, Maximum. And I hope you enjoyed the PSVR. Seeing as though you just getting started. Get one more lap in. Trying to get another gear down and two whilst I got the little steering wheel at just an angle. Let's see if there's anybody else joining in too. No, it's just me and yep. I used to race in VR on my PC, so I'm looking forward to it again. That's some nice drifting, mate. Much appreciated, buddy. It takes a lot, you know, to get some drifting together like it. Where so you're in a wheel, in a rally car, it just makes it ever so rewarding. Do you know what I mean? So then, so I'm gonna put Sidiazo the Zoli are in the room. Started soon. Good luck and have fun. So I'm going to be throwing down the race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get straight to it. Yeah, I'd definitely love to have a go at the VR headset, but it's just a matter of time. And then around about like 500 quid, like or something like that for a VR headset. So I'm not quite desperate, but obviously when I eventually do get to a certain point, then I'll just like make good use of it when I'm free. So all 5 lights are on. Look at that beast. It's off. It's like a rocket ship. Oh, he's off. He's off. That 1.5 second wall pen ain't slowing him down. I love the sound of the Scooby. Got Sammy Snake in the room. Welcome along, Sam. If you are just tuning in and watching the stream, I hope you're well out there. Welcome along. Oh, he's left the room. No problem. Got Richard Pugh in the room. Welcome along. If you are listening to this stream, welcome along as well. I hope you're well out there. Yellow flag, something's happened there, but it didn't really slow down Orin in that monster of a Suzuki Pikes Peak car. Oh. You just gotta laugh. Ah, you slowed down for me. Ah, that's a bit. I didn't ask for anything, but I do appreciate it. But yeah, we're very close. Well, I had a time penalty I added to my name, so save the replay if you wish. So hello, good evening, nice to see you again, Richard Pugh, and I hope all is well. So next track loading, and we're gonna go to Sardinia. Where is it? In the windmills. Just need to put the dirt tyres on, no problem. And in case you haven't, you just have to got any of the specific tyres, you simply go down to the race shop, and this is where you find the resources to get the correct tyres on. So let's have a look at who we got out to. So we've got Orin in the Liberty Walk livery. He designed that himself, so some amazing liveries that courtesy of the Liberty Walk editions that he does too on a lot of his cars, especially the Suzuki Pikes Peak race car and rally car that he is using at this present. So we've got to Richard Pugh as well, like in the into the Ford Focus rally car. Obviously, if you're just like tuning in, then obviously the wall pens are there to stop people from wall riding. Although it does take a lot to get the accuracy together for sure. So I'm going to tick myself in, and I'm going to put out the message. Starting race starting in 6 mins. Took a big whack there. Give it another lap. Wow, proper feeling it. Let's get this race underway. Oh, Rich has left the room, no problem. Yeah, it takes a lot of discipline to get into the rally. So yeah, I'm gonna put the message out. Starting soon. Good luck, and more importantly, have fun. as fast as I can be on the wheel. But obviously, when I'm on the padder, I feel ultra competitive. So I'm going to be starting off the next rally round in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Let's get straight to it. Welcome along, TJ. I hope all is well from your end. Thank you very much. I'm just here for some fun, no matter what car we're in and whatnot. So, but to do it on the wheel, it takes a lot for sure, and especially in the rally cars. He got lucky, like with the not getting the wall pen there after clashing the wall a bit. No problem, buddy. So go and check out TJC Gaming. For those who want to check him out on YouTube, he plays the games such as Gran Turismo as well as Assetto Corsa Competizione, ACC, if you prefer it short. And sometimes he plays that truck racing game, that truck game where obviously he did some of the streams where when somebody like comments one, like one more drink, and then you literally get all over the place. So TJC Game is the one to go and check out if there's something you like to do in particular. If I ever attempt to do that sort of stuff, especially if I'm doing some racing, I would be literally all over the shop and not even like well concentrated where I'm going, other than just end up rear-ending someone, which we don't want. So don't drink and drive, or else. When I was doing some rallying, I was like regularly using the Ford Focus, and then ever since when I got further into the groove with the Subaru WRX, I feel a bit more rotation, so it's the sort of like that drivability where I'm kind of liking the fact that where I can get a bit more smoothness in terms of the corner speed and so on. So, or he's waiting for me, which is nice of him too. And he's got a 3-second penalty here for wall pen collisions. And of course you have to use some very fast hands for sure if you want to like be very precise. Or is it the wall again? He's got a 6-second penalty, like to his name. So, like, the reason for that wall pen is to stop people wall riding and stuff. So, it just makes it even fair for sure. And I got myself a wall pen there too, but that's well, probably the fastest it could go, but I can go faster than that on the Panda 100%. But until eventually I get better at the wheel, then obviously we'll get there. Just got to allow some time and patience for sure. He's coming in hot and hits the wall. And if you're gonna risk it for a breakaway biscuit. It's a shame that they're still discontinuing the breakaway biscuits, because they were a lunchbox snacker favourite, after all these years. And so, and I was we're getting them quite recently, just to make most of the of that product, and then obviously it's the breakaway biscuits are to be remembered for sure, and I hope one day they'll return. And there's already serving his wall collision penalty. See what I mean? That's no surprise that Pike's Peak car is quick. It's because for those that I had somebody in the who was wanting to have a go at the that Ford Rapture, and whatever that person is mod that was a monster. Fully modded it to the max, and then because not all people have the GR.B rally car, so I've got Orange taking the win. Well done, buddy. GG's. Save that replay if you want, not a problem. And so next track loading. So we're gonna go down to if I can find you, Colorado Springs. Save that in case anybody joins in. Yeah, and whilst I'm away waiting for a few people, I'm just gonna quickly go for a toilet break, and then I'm just gonna put this first race starting in 6 mins, or 7 I should say. And I'll be back and see how many show up. And I'm back. And I'm back. Anything I missed? No. None at all. So I'm gonna go out and get the feel of the car. And track. Welcome along, Dutch. And nice to see you. I hope all is well from your end. And if you're just tuning in, I am a Tuesday evening service person where I throw down lobbies that normally I guess such as anything particular, whether it's GT3s, GT4s, and of course like every now and then a bit of a rally as well. So good to hear from your side also. Obviously been through like a few of those races like on the like the Catalonia as well as Lake Louise and some of the gravel rally circuits as well. So yeah, that obviously with the football matches, especially the international that's going off. So yeah, this is just the that every now and then that I have a bash at the wheel when I'm not even doing any serious racing. But when I do get in the into the serious racing, then I feel competitive on the pad. So for the wheel itself, it's totally different to driving experience, compared to driving on the pad. So obviously that at the moment I'm about like a second or two slower than I am on the pad, but slowly but surely, get into the groove with things. But it's just I'm like to be used to this sort of perspective. Oh, why is my indicator on? Anyway, so yeah, that's like it's I've used the I used the Logitech to a week to almost get going straight. Yeah, it's about adapted to it as well. Like I got the Logitech G923 along with the Playseat Challenge rig, all through Curry's, which is obviously like much easier thing to get. And then obviously you look at the other brands, like like the Thrustmaster, like with the Fanatec, and then obviously so really you want to like get something that you feel comfortable with as well as getting like that into the adaptability with the the wheel layouts and the button layouts and the physics of it and etc. And obviously you have like the Fanatec, where obviously that you see a lot of people using them also, and then you have me where I just like have a bash of it like every now and then, whereas most of the time I'm on the pad for some competitive racing. So like I competed the Lamborghini GT3 series that is officially run by CC Sim. So obviously that it's what I love to do, but also just have fun like whilst competing in the highest level whilst on the pad, which I've been like on the pad for a long time. But whereas for the wheel, every now and then that's about when I'm not even doing any serious racing, that of course eventually it does take time to get even faster, like compared to like what you normally do on the road where you're just driving at normal speeds and so. But yeah, that's just, so I'm loving it as it is, and yeah, for sure. It's just that that groove that you find, and then but obviously when you feel tired, then obviously it's testing your mental strength for sure. Just hit the bloody wall. Okay. So let's see if there's anybody. Yeah. So I'm gonna start the race unless somebody joins in the last minute. Starting soon. I'm on like for an hour. If you're free to join, more than welcome to, no problem. So yeah, so I'm gonna be throwing down the race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I got a new subscriber as well. Welcome along. And if you are new, I am a Tuesday evening service person, throwing down the lobbies such as the GT3, GT4, sometimes rally as well. And I also do some competitive racing as well, in some league racing as well. And so, as of recently, the orange by. And when you're in the real, especially when you're doing rally, it's a lot of physical work, you know, just to be very precise and use your fast hands and stuff. Yes, the tip is to, you know, to go what you feel comfortable with. This is the Subaru WRX rally car that I'm currently using, and I'm loving it. You know, so no traction control, just ABS only. And then you have this. Well, you see this braking. When I get to a certain corner, you'll see the braking marker there. Not in this one, but the next corner, hopefully. I'm just there. It was just there, like on top of a TV pod. And so, tips for rallying, you know, just be like smooth, calm, collected, clinical. Channel your smooth inputs to ensure that you keep the car and assess like all the surfaces of the track, like because there are like some bumps that you're going to be mindful of also, which that of course is the best advice I can give you. You know, just smooth, collected, calm, clinical as you like. Because when you do rally, then it's a totally different ball game like to circuit racing, especially when you're racing in GT3 cars for sure. And I've raced some competitive races in the past also, and obviously this kid like he was although he may be like be like in a Suzuki like a Pike Speed car, but then obviously anybody can join like whatever car they like if they don't have a GR.B rally car. But to get like some prestigious ones and some legendary cars like this, the Suzuki Pike Speed car, it's pretty rare for sure. Got yellow flag. Owens had a 1.5 second penalty added to his to be served on the penalty zone. What your preference, buddy? Your preference? I mean, it's accessible. It's easy to get to any sort of GR.B car, like from when you go to the brand central, and then you have like cars like the this car that I'm using, the Subaru WRX, and as well as the Ford Focus RS rally car too. And I've got so very much every single rally car as well, including with some legendary ones, which they pop up every now and then, like on the legendary showroom. Yeah, that's the iconic duo of rivalries, but the Evo and the WRX, back in the 90s and 2000s era. In World Rally. And the first thing I got into rally was when Colin McRae was around, who was known to risk it for a breakaway biscuit, as I say sometimes. And back when breakaway biscuits were in production, and so he was the one that I grew up and what got me to cars in general. And yeah, and I still have the Colin McRae rally game on the PlayStation 1 as well. Yeah, the current rally with the hybrid, then obviously that could do with some more manufacturers in its current state. And then you have you look at Formula 1 now, that obviously you get a couple of manufacturers that are coming into the sport from 2016, especially with the next engine regulations changes that will be taking place. Especially you have brands like Ford that will be supplying Red Bull, and you also too have Audi, who have completed who have 100% possession of the takeover of the Sauber operation to run the whole Formula 1 organisation as the Audi brand. Oh yeah, that's cool. It's good stuff, that. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, you don't often come across some familiar faces. I come across some familiar faces, especially sports stars. Nearly 2 years ago, met Tyson Fury, and I had a photo with him in a local place in Yorkshire. So that, of course, was for sure a pleasure, to meet somebody or you look up to from your particular area. Yeah, the camera phone days. How times have changed. So fair play to Ori on another win as well. Grab the replay if you wish. GG to you, buddy. Next track loading. Obviously, elsewhere that we've got the international football matches that are going off also. Going to be going down to Fisherman's Ranch, the long circuit. Reduce it to 3 because it's a long circuit also. I'm sure that he has his own channel for sure. That oh no, you don't. No problem at all. So yeah, that you have some people like will have like their own choices, you know, to have their own channels, and then obviously I use this channel like as you know, just as my side hobby, where most of the time like I work a full time. Yeah, that for sure it's nice to support the smaller people, you know, just to depending like, oh well, how big they get, then obviously then you just want to be real with yourself and just be easy going, and then that's the way to be, and just to provide like what is like the best possible experience for whatever you're on with, whatever activity you're doing. Where I use this like with YouTube, like, you know, just as a side hobby, whereas in the real world I've worked full time, and for sure that yeah, of course the another thing too that outside of work, which I love to do also, is to keep fit like in the gym, you know, just to like train like 4 times, 5 times a week, so depending what I've got on the lineup, and also but yeah. I do a lot of Liberty Walk design, and I'm working on the Sylvia GR3. It's the GR4 actually. The Sylvia. Yeah, that's well, yeah. So he's the one who does the Liberty Walker designs. About if you like to check out his Gran Turismo page as well. Really good design too. And then you have me also that does the monster livery designs as well, of my own. So for when I'm not even racing or just chilling, then obviously that of course is the monster livery I do. So just gonna like come out for a moment and then show you on the exterior on what I have as well. So yeah, this is like the monster livery that I do like well for not even racing, and yeah, appreciate it, buddy. Very much appreciated. And the things about I've done like well, when I was doing simple monster liveries, is just add a lot of stickers and then just make it much more like a proper racer for sure. And that, of course, Fisherman's Ranch is the for me the toughest rally track like of the Gran Turismo 7 game. Barrier collision. So that, of course, is another thing to bear in mind also, which you don't want to be hitting the wall too hard, because you end up with a time penalty, which you're gonna have to serve in the penalty zone. Yeah, for sure. But there's so many ideas of it to choose about, and then the thing is to like there's like some people that just like to copy them, and then so like the objective really, like, you know, if you were like able to represent like your own figure, is just to, you know, just to use like your own ideas, and then of course that of course was the is the idea that, you know, to you know, just plain simple monster livery, and then a few more like decals like to add to the portfolio, and then you're in good hands also. So I'm just gonna put the message out to saying that we'll race starting in give it like 7 mins, so that you can get around to like another track or two. So that if one day, like, if I ever do come across to a certain figure, like 500 subscribers a mark, then you get access to the super chats and so on, and then so I've got my ideas like already down there. But then again, it's just like you just got to keep grinding in it and keep going, and just enjoy like the things you love to do. Whereas outside of the racing, also that to just like to put some like a gym content for my workout, for instance, and then so there's obviously a lot like to do, but it's just getting like to invest like the time and effort to make these things happen for those that are into that sort of stuff, which I'm up for, like whatever it takes, to yeah, it's a hard discipline like of it to do well in, for sure. Obviously that the GT3 is obviously like for me the most popular because it's the principle of the game. Yeah, for sure. And then so like the only thing I can't do like whilst I'm competing in league racing, like the Lambo GT3 series, is that I can't stream, because they stream it for to provide like the coverage for those that that a lot of people to tune in. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so that of course it will CC Sim Racing is the YouTube page to check out if you're into that sort of league racing stuff. And obviously I did the GT4 Super League where they used the all-one make Aston Martin series, Aston Martin Vantages for the GT4 Super League. Way it works is that I started off with the with the qualifiers at Interlagos. Yeah, of course we put in the quali laps in at Interlagos to see which division you get put in, and I've been put in the Premiership, and of course when I got put into the Premiership, it came to around yeah, so there's me and Handy Pint who are in the Lamborghini GT3 series at the moment. Yeah, there's myself obviously also, and of course whereas the GT4 Super League I did last year, well obviously that get into like a round 5, I was SoundCloud, so you do have like a channel somewhere which is SoundCloud, if you have SoundCloud, for those who'd like to go and check him out on SoundCloud, where he makes his own playlist. So that's nice, like to show some advertisement. So like whenever doing the some of the league racing in the GT4 Super League, came to like round 5 onwards, I've been getting on the podium like ever since, as it was an 8-round series at the time, and I came out not even expecting like to be within a chance of winning a championship, but then in the end Clive Smith came out as the champion, and I became vice champion, which means I finished second in that series. So from not even knowing where I end up like in the Premiership, where my objective was to stay up, which I did. The objective was to top 5 finish, achieved that. The objective was to get a podium, achieved that. A race win, didn't get a race win on that one, because it's that hard likeable for sure when you have some quality drivers in there. So other than that, it was a good experience regardless. So And in the Lamborghini GT3 series, I've been leading this series since race 1 at Spa. So the next race at in the Lambo series is obviously in the Pro series, obviously, which is the top division also, is the round 4 at the Deep Forest Reverse.
Look, but I'm not fast enough for league racing, says Dutch. I know it says I also have a friend who streams like talking and drawing that is on Twitch, the Idiot Max. She is very cool.
No problem. Excuse me.
Take a sip of water.
So see if there's anybody joining in. There's still me and Orin as well, so
may as well just like keep going in case
any more like him are joining in. Not a problem at all. Okay, so I'm gonna put out the message saying starting soon. Good luck. Have fun. Definitely. I've eaten like about 2.5 hours ago, so I'm good. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, for sure. That no problem, Orin. No problem at all. Have fun out there. That's all that counts. Yeah. Slow start there. Breezy the column there. Almost somehow a good save until I ended up hitting the catch fencing. Appreciate it. Oops. Didn't get the lines tidy through that. So both me and Orin have got a 6-second penalty for clashing with the wall hard. Yeah, like there was this short that I put up the other day where I had not one but 3 people like all together who had who abused the track limits, and I was able like to take advantage of the 3 of them, which got me from 4th to 1st in that particular race, in the GR4 race at Barcelona. And that short, so like well. Yeah, it's like you got the penalty system was set to week at the time, something like that. And when I put a YouTube shorts on there, then I noticed that it was from the Friday up until the Sunday, where it was on 600 views on that Friday, and then all of a sudden 6,000 people, I'm not even kidding, like 6,000 people have watched that to shorts through the weekend, which is crazy, and plenty likes on there, and a couple of subs also, which is crazy. So those that are that's tuning into a stream, I appreciate you stopping by, leaving a like, and appreciating the hobby I enjoy doing. And for the new subscribers, if you are new also, I throw down the GT3 lobbies, GT4 lobbies, rally as well, whatever car discipline, on the Tuesday evenings. And I also do some league racing as well, if you like that sort of content. Yeah, that just feels like a long time, doesn't it? It makes you wonder, doesn't it? It makes you wonder. It's like it's not every day that you come across a short settlement where you went from 3 figures to 4 figures in a very short space of time. So it must be like if there's somebody that where all it takes is just the hashtags and making it public, and then you'll be able to get a lot of notice from those that's just whichever platform they find the shorts from. Then for sure that it's crazy, definitely crazy. Taking it flat out through there. No prisoners. Indeed. That was tough. Great workout for sure. And GG's to Urin as well. And same to you, buddy, and thank you for tuning in, and all the best to you as well. So just a few minute break whilst I'm not doing anything competitively for a few minutes, and just close this lobby and then see what happens as we go along. So whilst I'm not to do anything for a few minutes, so this is me. Well, this is what me ranking board like from when I was doing the Manufacturers Cup exhibition series. It's been like going up, and then and that of course I used the Porsche 911 RSR for that particular occasion. So and whilst like we're having a moment, so I don't forget to do the lap time trials if you want to get a bit more income into your pocket. This will side note the road track C reverse circuit in this car. There's not long left until the new time trial challenge comes out, as well as the new update. Speaking of the new update, which I'm going to go into detail just a little moment, which didn't take that long also. So obviously that you have you of course the 3 new cars that are coming in, which is the Toyota GT1, the fan favorite from when it first appeared in Gran Turismo 2, and it was known like to be racing in the Le Mans, and yeah, it's tough for sure. And then so you just got to just keep grinding away and etc. etc. But a bit of money is better than nothing for sure. Okay, then so let's see how that goes this time around. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, one last thing. Save it before up changes. There we go. And the room is open for anybody that like to join. A GRB or road cars are welcome, not a problem at all. Yeah, for sure. It's aren't handed out to you. For sure that to me, it's yeah, it's not easy like but to get a gold sometimes, depending like what challenges you face. So that of course is something that that is will to keep you going for sure. Just look at the football scores now, and then yeah, definitely. So the football's just finished as well with yeah, I like him a challenge for myself for sure. Full-time result: England 2 and Belgium 2. How did Wales do? That I'm gonna have a look. I've got a couple of drivers that are coming in as well. So it's the end of 90. 0-0. We've got somebody like him joining in too. Let's go and say hello to them. Oh, one of them's left. Yeah. We've got RL Mays joining in too. Yeah, that other way around the would work like him for sure. Obviously, just an introduction like him to myself, and then yeah, that should do the trick for sure. And yeah, bear that in mind, which I do appreciate, because every little bit helps. Because it's literally, just them little things, isn't it? Why limit tuning parts? To stop no extra mods required. Oh, he's left. No problem. Give it like a few minutes, and so I'm going to put the message out. Starting in 7 mins. let's see. Let's have a look at who we got out to. So we have our mates in the Nissan GTR Skyline R32.
For BOP is fine for lobbies.
No entry level. Yeah. Yeah, because what I've got to like about on like at the minute is with the lobby settings is good start with false check, fastest first, and slipstream set to real, race finish delay to 90 seconds. Yeah. So if only I changed it to unrestricted as well as no PP limit, no nitrous that I give it will allowed. So still some players that are still installizing. Some people are still joining. So that should do the trick. So that's the only thing I've done like in case anybody's wondering. Only thing I have to change a bit is the tuning parts, where it was extreme and lower to unrestricted. So that's the only difference in case anybody was wondering. So but definitely like bear that in mind with the title, you know, with the YouTube, you know, go from one side to other for sure. Oops, someone's left the room. Someone's left the room too. Think I might as well cut it short, seeing as though it's got a bit quiet for sure. And yep. So always another chance, like for sure. That's it. So next time that I'll be on this, next time I'll be active like with some YouTube stuff. Is just yeah, see what happens from there, because it's it was like the from like the community posted to bed that put, you know, the votes, you know, for rally. And obviously rallies will turn out to be the one, but then obviously there was not many people showing up, so could have closed this lobby as well. Yeah, definitely I will get that to all changed up for sure, and see how many turn up this time also. GT3 lobby. See what happens from there. So we're gonna go and finish off the stream in case I can. Well, if no happens. And then go from there. So something a little different. Well, having done some races in rally, so just finish it off with a bit of GT3 racing. See what happens on that occasion. Need to change the car for sure. What car we're going to be using? Yeah, either the Merc or the M6. So I'm in the M6 and see what happens from there. And then just make most of it before the new update comes out on the and of course on the Thursday, and then see like what the new update brings after 3 new cars have been added, you know, with the BLP changes and so on. We've got a new subscriber, Steamboat. Thank you very much. If you are new, I am a Tuesday evening service person where I throw down the GT3 lobbies, GT4, and of course, well, some rally as well, which I've been doing some rallying. So let's have a look at who's out on the track. I'll be busy on that Thursday because I'll be doing a league race on the Lamborghini GT3 series, which obviously runs on a Thursday every 2 week. So yeah, that it'll be a busy one for sure for a lot of people. So that, of course, we're just like making most of this current update. Yep. So we've got Hunched Food in the Mercedes AMG GT3. Then we also too like have the Portuguese in the Mercedes as well. We've got Sido in the Porsche 911 Red Bull livery as well. There's myself like in the pits, and there's Jammer in the Lexus. Quali in 5 mins. Yeah, it makes a big difference to me, you know, to having to adapt from rally to straight into GT3, which is something that you don't often see. But other than that, I'm up for anything particular, really, when I'm free. Yeah, it's crazy, like, well, how addictive you get, like, from one discipline to another discipline, for sure. That's for sure. Let's see how quickly this lobby fills up, like, from Rally, like, to GT3. It's crazy, especially when it comes to, like, this time of the day. When you're in Europe, then yeah, it's a big difference for sure. Yeah, because a lot of people do love the GT3s for sure, and yeah, that's I'm just gonna park it up there for a moment, so and see how many people are in the lobby already. So I've got 13 people in the lobby, so I'm gonna put the message out. Well, quali starting soon. Ready up. We've got somebody joining in too. Welcome along. Welcome along, Labid. So there's 14 in there as well. So 10 minutes qualifying in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So good luck, everyone. Please leave each other some space if possible, because there is 10 minutes of qualifying, which there's still enough chances of it to get a lap in or two. So good luck, everyone. So yeah, definitely get that the title changed now for sure, which is the way to go. Let these two by. let this person by as well. Let a few people by as well. Don't worry, buddy, there's still plenty of time. There's just under 8 minutes left on the clock to get your lap in. So it gives you enough time to warm the tyres up like I am doing here. So my first qualifying session is underway, beginning with the first lap of the session. An unplanned GT3 race after numerous of rally racing. Welcome along, yep. Nice to see you, and I hope you're well out there. And if you're just tuning in, this is an unplanned GT3 race that I just started the lobby up, having done some rally racing for quite some time. So obviously that it's one of those things where when things get a little quiet and you change something a little different, then you see like a lot of people showing up, and that's exactly what happened. So not sure how long it'll be whether this is going to be a last race or not. But so yeah, I hope all is well from your end. Yep. And for the new subscribers as well, if you are new as well, I run the lobbies such as the GT3, the GT4, and also like I would do some rallying, which I have done also. So other than that, we'll see how that goes. And yeah, I've seen the football scores. Well, I saw that how England have got on, and yeah, as well as like Wales and. Yeah, it's a bit quiet, like, but other than just the League One and League Two that's been like going off as well through the weekend, whilst majority of the teams like are out and the players are out on international duty on the build up to the Euros. So then I thought that because it's the last couple of days before the next update, where there'll be 3 new cars that are coming out, including the Toyota GT1 race car, and of course it will a mystery of what the BOP changes will be made to each car, especially the GT3. Less than 4 minutes to get a lap in also. track limits. No. Let's see like about who's on and who's not on the quali lap. So we've got Gemma, who's served the track limit violation penalty in the Lexus, and then we've got Powley in the Porsche 911. And there's a load of cars up ahead, so it's going to be tough. If they're on the if Pulik is on a flying lap, then Pulik is setting the new personal best in Sector 2. Only just managed to get past the Ferrari for sure. So up to the last section on the uphill as well. And then we have Ben Geek 44, 2 in the Porsche as well, in the same sort of livery. These two have identical liveries, and Ben Geek 44 moves up to 3rd, and Pulik has improved the time to by hundredths of a second. And then we've got Labiduli in the Lexus, setting the personal best in the first sector, mounting over the chicane to get every inch possible without abusing the track limits. There's myself in the pits chilling, and there's Macy in 6th place, and you've got Pulik 2 in the behind them also. And I've got the green Porsche setting the new personal best as well. And then we've got Sido 99 setting the new personal best in the Red Bull Porsche. We've got Hunched Food Night setting the new personal best in the first sector, as they're all on the final laps of the quality. And Sido had to make a move also. He's got engine damage, so didn't notice there was some engine damage. Ooh, just like it was on the flying lap there. So that's very much it. Everyone completed their flying laps with less than 30 seconds left on the clock before we begin the race. So this is your provisional grid as well. So we've got a French 1, 2, 3, 4. As we've got Jammer in first and Pulik in second. We've got Ben Geek 44 in third. We've got Labbe Dooley in fourth and myself in fifth. Scruggs in sixth. Macy in seventh, and we've got Ali Sido in eighth. And then we've got Hunched Food 1 in ninth, Big Ben in 10th, Eddie Gilf in 11th. We've got RS6 Score GTA in 12th, Cheese in 13th, and then we've got BFM Ramal Arlo 89 in 14th. So I'm going to put the message out. Have a good race. Good luck. Let's have a clean race. So I'm going to be throwing down the race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This operation can't be becoming because somebody's joining in. Okay, fair enough. So, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're underway. Good luck, everyone. Clean, respectful racing. If you knock someone off and you're in the wrong, pull over to the one side and give the place back where it's safe to do so. Failing to apply that principle or any toxicity, then I wouldn't even tolerate it. All right. So let's good luck, everyone out there. Please be mindful that you got grid start with force check and damage as well, which is something that I've only just noticed right while riding on board with someone. We've got the Frenchman who's got a half-second penalty for track limits. Oh, lost it. Oh, I've nearly lost it myself. Ah, man. It's okay, it's okay. We keep going. Got a bit throttle happy there. But it's on me, it's not a problem. Yeah, definitely. Allow myself some patience there for a moment. Get the switch back. And there's GT7 is serving the half-second penalty for track limits. So we've got a French 1, 2, 3 leading the pack. And we've got Jammer, who's done a 143.8. Oh, someone spun. Big Ben. Big Ben. Unlucky, buddy. Keep going. Got a few cars up front, I can see. On to the last lap. Ben Geek was over the lead, but what's happened to Ben Geek? He's dropped down the field now. So we've got Pulik, who's won the race ahead of Jammer, the Senpai, who finished second as well. We've got Ali Sidio in third. GG's everyone. Made it to the end. Porsche seem to be like a good car around here. Seeing as though it's one of the few that, if I remember correctly, that's not been nerfed or buffed or up or something like that. So GG's to those who participated. So grab your replays if you wish. So I'm just gonna put the message out if you want to see more of this, as I'm gonna have to cut short sadly, but there's always another chance there for sure. So I'm just gonna put the message out to say thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, people. Catch you next Tuesday. And take care. No problem, Dutch. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your company, and all the best to you. Thanks for joining, people. Catch you next Tuesday, and take care. And if you wish to have more GT3 lobbies like this, and feel free to hit the like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And after what was an unplanned capable GT3 race, having done some rally for quite some time, so no problem, everybody, and thank you for tuning in. Appreciate your company as always, and see what I win this time with the 4-star roulette ticket. Having done a couple hours on rally, which were quiet, and as it turned out, the GT3 lobby it was nearly full, which it's lovely to see for sure. So this is the one I won 30k. So, and that of course I'm going to go into the Escapes movie to draw to a close of this stream. So that was obviously my stream done with a lot of rally races that we've done through a bit of tarmac, gravel, snow, and then of course finish it off with an unplanned GT3 lobby race. And many more chances will come for sure. So if you wish to see more of that content, feel free to subscribe, and if you like the content, hit the like button too. So next time I'll be active is it'll be somebody else that will be streaming. That is CC Sim for the Lamborghini GT3 race that is coming up on the Thursday evening. If you boys and girls like to go and check CC Sim Racing out on YouTube, so there you'll be seeing me competing at such a higher level on the pad. Although that I've been using this Logitech G923 for the for a bit of fun, but I'm not doing some serious racing and continuing to get a faster on the wheel as best I can be. So other than that, that's all is good from my end also. And so yeah, next time I'll be streaming is probably at some point on the weekend, but if not, next time I'll be streaming is next Tuesday, somewhere around 7:30 or 8 p.m. UK time, where I'm going to be throwing down some GT3 lobbies, because you know what, after throwing down the one race, and got very much about a lobby full, which obviously it's that of course for sure is the principle, the category that a lot of people love. And then so I thought, based on my community page, to where I put out a vote to see what sort of content you like to see outside, what lobbies would you like if we're hosting, and then so other than that, we'll nice, like, to take your mind off like certain things, like the series race, for instance, just to do a bit of rally and just a bit of cardio work, which with a load of cardio work, and then so anyhow, I'm going to cut short. So thank you all for tuning. I'm going to wave bye to the camera, and on that note, I'll catch you all on the next one when I return to the next episode. Take care, peace, thank you, and bye bye.